Hey guys, you're welcome to my channel. I'm Faith Uchiokuo. So in today's video, I'm going to be making zobo, and this is homemade. This is not for commercial purpose. I'm making this for my family, just for me and my family alone. I'm tired of buying zobo and I'm getting artificial sweeteners for the taste. The artificial sweeteners are just too much. So I want to make mine to get that natural taste, that natural fruit taste I've always craved for. So today I'm going to be filming the whole process. And I decided to do this because I want to share the experience here on YouTube. So guys, come with me as I start the process. Meanwhile, if you've not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. I don't know what you are waiting for to subscribe. Please subscribe to support my channel and to make this channel grow. Please guys, if you like what I'm doing here, please subscribe and also click on the notification bell so that whenever I upload a new video, you will be notified. Also, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. These tips are always helpful and I promise to reply to your messages. So just let me know your thoughts in the comment section and feel free to share this video to whomever you feel might find this video helpful. So guys, with all that said, let's get started. This is my hibiscus flower plant I'll be using for the zobo drink. Here in Nigeria we call it zobo leaf. So I bought the full basket because it is cheaper to buy the full basket instead of buying half. So I shared it into two. And I will be using these pineapples as my sweetener. So the pineapples are very ripe. If you look at it closely, you think it's going bad, but it's not. And it's better you buy this kind of pineapple you know that it's very ripe than to buy the ones that are not as ripe as this if you know you are not adding any artificial sweetener to it. I'm using dates also for my sweetener, but I'm not going to be using all these dates here. I'll take few and then use the rest for some other homemade drinks. So to begin the process, I dipped the zobo leaf into a bowl of water to erase any dust or sand from the leaf, and I made sure that this process is really quick so as to retain the color. After that, I started washing my pineapple. I first of all used water to rinse it, and then I started using sponge. And now I'm adding salt to it to remove any sand or dust from the pineapple peel, because I'm going to be using the back, that's the peel for the zobo drink I'm making. So I repeated the same process for the two pineapples. So these are the gingers I'm going to be using for this drink. It's okay if you don't have a scraper to peel off your ginger. As you can see here, I'm using a knife to do that. So if you don't have a scraper, you can also use knife for that. I made sure not to add too much water to it because I don't want my drink to be light when I'm done making it. So you want to do the same. Try not to add too much water to it because you are going to be adding your sweetener. And when the sweeteners are added, it could become very light. So this is the process when it's boiling. You can see how thick it is. And allow your drink to boil for like 20 to 30 minutes. So when you are done, you can then sieve. I'm sieving it now. You can use the other kind of filter if you have that. So I'm using a piece of cloth to filter it. This is the type they use to filter pap, and it is called akamu here in Nigeria. So now I'm adding water to the drink again to boil it for the second time because it's still very thick. So while my drink is cooling off and the other batch is still eating, I decided to blend my sweetener. So I'm blending the pineapple. If you don't have a juicer, you can blend your pineapple like I'm doing now. So this is the pineapple after I finished blending it, and this is it after I finished sieving it with the cloth. So this is the chaff from the pineapple. So I've neatly washed my dates to blend. So be observant when washing your dates because some are bad inside. So I've done that. I've finished blending the dates, and now I'm going to add this zobo drink to the blender to get all the dates out from it, because I don't want to add water and I don't want my drink to be light. So I added little of the drink to it so that it can come out properly from the blender. This is the date and this is the pineapple juice. So I'm going to add this sweetener to the drink. I'm done adding the dates to the drink, and I've already added the second batch I bought to the first one, so you could see that the quantity has increased. So now I'm adding the pineapple juice. Enough juice came out from the pineapple, so you can decide to use just one pineapple. So just imagine I added so much water to this when cooking it. It would have been very light because I'm adding the sweeteners to it now, and it's making the zobo drink to increase in quantity. So when you are making your zobo drink for home use, not commercial use, be very careful when adding your water unless you want it to be light. And I don't want it to be light, so I was careful while adding my water. And take note of this: do not allow your drink to cool while the zobo leaf is still inside. Sieve it out first because it's going to be bitter if you don't sieve it. If you allow it to cool first before you sieve it, your drink could be bitter. So sieve it out and allow it to cool instead of leaving the drink inside the leaf. So you can see how dark and thick my drink is. This is for homemade drink. You cannot do this for commercial purpose unless you have those type of customers that you can give your price and they would not argue with you. Because if you try this for commercial purpose, you are going to run at loss. Fruits are very expensive, and the quantity of water I added to it is not as the type you would add for commercial purpose. So don't try this for commercial purpose. It is just for homemade. If you do it for commercial purpose, you are going to run at loss. So you can see how thick and how dark my drink is. And I wanted to leave some of this pineapple juice to drink later, but I couldn't because I wanted the zobo drink to come out very tasty. So I ended up adding all the juice to it. So guys, this tasted really nice, all natural, not like those ones you buy that is filled with artificial sweeteners. This is natural. So guys, we've come to the end of this video, and I hope this video was helpful to you. Please feel free to share it to whomever you think the video might also be helpful to. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section, and if you've not subscribed, please I'm begging you, please subscribe to support the channel, to make this channel grow. Please subscribe, and feel free to watch the next video on your screen. Hope to see you in the next one. Bye for now.